Hi everyone, I welcome you back to this channel, Technical Drawing Masterclass. Today we are going to handle the construction of a square, pentagon, hexagon, heptagon in just one method. But then it's the general method that you can use to construct any kind of regular polygon. So first, we shall first draw the border lines. I usually measure off 10 millimeters of the edge of the paper. So after that, you join these points. So when you're done, we're going to make these lines a little bit thicker. Like that. Okay, when you're done, we shall start right away. So in this general method, we are being given the length of one side of the polygons that we are going to draw. But then the length of this one side of the polygons is 50 millimeters. That's around 5 centimeters. So parallel to one of the border lines, we draw our line here, construction line. So using our ruler, we measure off 50 millimeters. So I have this point and also that point. I call this one point A and this one point B, and the distance between them is 50 millimeters. So after that, I'm going to erect a perpendicular bisector to bisect distance AB. So using point B as the center, I mark off arcs up and down, then transfer my compass to point A. I do the same thing. So I mark off these points. I join them using my ruler. Okay. So after that, I'll slide off this line from this perpendicular bisector. So at point B, I'll also draw that line and come at point A also. I also draw a line perpendicular to line AB. Okay. Then after that, using point B as the center, I stretch my compass until it reaches point A. I draw that quadrant. Okay. And after you're done with drawing this square, maybe let's call this point C, this point D. So you draw a diagonal from point B to D. Okay, let's make it a little bit visible. Okay, so this point here, let's call it center O1. It's the center of the circle that inscribes the square. So you put your compass needle at point O1, stretch it until it reaches point A. So when you're done with drawing the circle, we shall make the square thicker. Sorry. So this is the square ABCD. So you realize where this arc that we drew when we put our compass at point B, where it intersects with this perpendicular bisector at this point. So this point here, we shall call it O2, whereby it's the center point of the circle, which inscribes the hexagon. So come at this point, stretch your compass until point A. You draw your circle. Okay. So after drawing your circle, come at point B, stretch your compass until point A. Maintaining the same distance, mark off that point. Also, you mark off that point. Also, you mark off that point. Then also you mark off that point. Then after, when you're done, we are going to join these points. So I join point A, that point, that point, and also point B, that point, okay. Then I make them thicker. Okay. So this is the hexagon that we have been looking for. Then you can call this point C, D, E, F. Okay. So you find that this distance here is equal to this, is equal to this, is equal to this, just as the way it is there. So that's how you can prove yourself that you're accurate. Then maybe something additional to that, you may be required to draw a pentagon, of course, using this method. So for the pentagon, we are going to bisect center O1, this distance between center O1 and center O2. So bring your compass here. You draw that arc. also draw that arc. Come this side, do the same thing. Okay, so after that, we shall mark off those points where these arcs intersect. Then after that, we shall join these 2 points. Okay. So you find that this bisector here between O1 and O2, it's the center of the circle that inscribes the pentagon. So we call this point O3. So put your compass needle at O3, right? Stretch your compass until point A. Okay. So you draw that circle that inscribes the pentagon. The circles are quite too many, but they shouldn't confuse you. So you come at point B, stretch your compass until it meets point A, stand at point A, strike that arc, then do the same thing here. You strike that arc, and stand at point B, sorry. Also strike that arc. Okay. So after that, we join these points. Okay. So we make them thicker. Already AB is already thick. So I join A to that point where this arc intersects the circumference of the circle, whose center is O3. So that's the pentagon. So when you're done with drawing it, we shall name the corners of the pentagon. So this is AB, this is C, this is D, and this is E. Then if you're required to draw a heptagon, a heptagon is a regular polygon of 7 sides. So come at this point, reduce your compass until it meets point O2. So we have that distance. Come at point O2 along the perpendicular. You make an arc. Now the arc that you've just drawn, we shall call it O4, which is the center of the circle that inscribes the heptagon. So from that point, you draw that circle. Okay, so come back to your point B. Adjust your compass until it meets point A. At point A, you strike an arc. And you also strike that arc. And you also strike that arc. Okay. Okay. So after drawing those arcs, we are going to join them. Okay. So when you're done with joining those points, we are going to make them thicker. These lines joining those points. Okay. So this is the heptagon. So we'll name this point C, D, E, F, G. Okay, so for this method, just as in the beginning I told you, you can use it to draw any kind of polygon that you're required to draw. Then also, if you want to continue with drawing your polygons, you just keep on adjusting this distance here along the what? This perpendicular bisector that bisects AB. So you just keep on increasing on those divisions. The more the divisions, the more the polygons you're going to draw. So I just want to say thank you for watching and staying with me until the end of this video. If it has added value to you, don't forget to subscribe, like and comment. Then also I'm going to put the steps that I followed up to come to this in the description box. Thanks for watching.